like knock your story off, so I don't want it to seem like it's coming across as that. But I've been up and in and out of drugs for some time now, so even though I'm transitioning, I got my moments in my bag, people still consider me as a bush queen up in drag. When I showed my mommy my first picture of me, she was trying to discourage me. She was like, "You're gonna be an ugly ass girl, this, that, and the third. Don't do it. Just be my son. Just be my little bush queen." Girl, I showed my mother a picture of me up in drag. She said, "Bitch." She said, "That's my daughter." So I just wanted to say, I just wanted to say that as a thing, if somebody watches this or whatever, the experience doesn't have to be like, girl, gay. Right. Be like, bitch, that's my daughter. Right. Your mother was like that at the end, but from the beginning, my mother was like that.
It was more so in my mind, I was just like, in my mind, I had to tell myself, oh yeah, I'm just like her next, her other daughter, the little she don't have, because her and my sister don't get along. So I was just like, I'm the daughter I'm that Kiki daughter. Like, we can go out, get our nails and feet done. We can get our hair done. We talk about hair. We do all of that. That's how I wanted our relationship to be. However, it's really not like that. It's really not like that. I mean, I was fortunate not to be one of those girls who got kicked out of their home. I was fortunate not to be one of those girls who got disowned.
Well, Auntie, tell us about your experience there, girl. I heard you over there.
Yes, because you did just say you was ready.
Well, I remember when I was 17, I remember it was homecoming. I was in the 11th grade. Yeah, I was in the 11th grade. And I remember that I was a butch queen. I was feminine acting. Tight clothes, purses, Armani Exchange, little tight shirts, little jeans, Air Force, cute stuff like that. Back then. Right. And the thing was, I had a boyfriend, so I decided, I was going to put his pictures up in my room, in my mom's room. So,
your mom's room?
My mom's house, her room, everything belongs to her. So I put the pictures up, and I remember my mother came and she had bought my clothes because she was still washing my clothes. She put my clothes up there and she was like, "Who the hell is this on my wall?" And she said, I don't even want to hear. She said, "This won't be up." She ripped it down. She took it down. She threw it on the floor. She went through my closet. She was like, "Whose is all these girls' shoes in here?" I'm like, "You don't got nothing to say?" She's like, "What? No, I'm looking at you. Who told you could dye your hair? Let's go in the bathroom." She tried to wash it out like it was a rinse. It was bleach. Okay. I remember at that age having to go stay with my aunt. And I thought that situation was going to be pleasant. But what happened with that situation is she was really into church. And what I found is that it seemed like all the people in my family would have been more accepting if I would have stayed a gay man instead of a trans woman.
I can connect to that because recently I was riding a car with my uncle and I was on FaceTime with my best friend. My uncle was like, "Mike, I don't have nothing wrong or nothing against you about being a gay man," but he said something. I'm sorry. He said something about it's a border between being a gay man and trying to be something that you weren't born. Just because he saw my best friend, he was like, "Is that a girl or is that one of your homegirls?" I just wanted to chime in and say that because I was like, well, I'm a girl too, so he gay. I'm sorry.
I mean, but see, the thing that bothers me is, having to live with random people in my family because my mother didn't accept it made me feel I was the firstborn. I'm the oldest. I'm 33. Being the firstborn is like, I was the one that did everything. I pioneered the whole family. You know what I'm saying?
This is me right
You know what I'm saying?
This is me right
I graduated high school in which people at my age probably wouldn't have been kicked out of our house between the ages of 16 and 17.
Against the odds.
Yes. Again, at that time I was living in Washington, D.C. and I was going to school in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Okay. But my mother, even to this point now, she comes to grip as long as I'm positive in what I'm doing in my life, refraining from drugs, making my own money, not getting locked up, not hurting anybody, and her knowing that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do as a 33-year-old person, she's okay with anything I choose to do. But I haven't seen my mother since 2008, and it's 2016. And I talk to my mother on the phone all the time, not as much as I should, but I talk to her on the phone all the time. And it's like we have a better relationship as girlfriends over the phone versus me going in front of her in front of her face. I feel like there always leaves that chance that she may say something that I don't like.